football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Act for Sure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Nevada's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage, and if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game, and give their running back plenty of room to run.
They'll run it here. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Pitt Panthers offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Panthers will look to convert here on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's caught.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, we went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Willis. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go inside the 20. And he steps out at the 2, so close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. You give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Smith. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route, and tackled there by the defense. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone, and he cannot get in. The defense rises up, makes a stand. Turnover on downs. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? He'll hand it off. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Well, Kirk, is Nevada in front right now. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponent. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24-0.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field.
First and 10.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Panthers will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
He dumps it off to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Quick catch over the middle. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI, and we'll see if the defense can regroup. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Daniel. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. They cap the drive with 6 points.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pulls it in. It's Joslin. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Good, getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that previous play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Comes up with the catch. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Slides to avoid the big hit. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Panthers come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. That's caught. It's Graves. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. The ball is caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about... First half of football.
Nevada will kick it off as we start the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Grab down the middle. It's Willis. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Oh, he breaks free. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. He keeps it on the design run. Oh, what a spin! Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Willis. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That ball snagged for a completion. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Contact as he let the ball go. That's caught. It's Graves. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First down. They're going to throw the football. He finds his man. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirkus Nevada in front right now. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. You give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it on fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolfpack. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down, we're going to throw the ball. looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And the quarterback keeps it here. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
41 hit 17.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback still with the football. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Nevada. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
48 hit 17.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Downfield catch made just inside the left sideline. He got the foot down. Good play. Hit has moved into the red zone. Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pitt.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Pounding away with the run game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Tried to bounce it but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.